Hi, we're right here in Rockefeller Center, and you know, New York City is known for people who are entrepreneurs, people that think of a way to earn a living, be creative, and do something different in life. And I'm standing between actually three of them here, but I saw these people going around in these costumes and all these tourists posing with them, and I thought, what's going on here? Does Rockefeller Center pay these cartoon characters a salary to get out there? And then I discovered they had accomplices, or I guess that's not the term, assistants with Polaroid cameras. So tell me what you do here.
What we do is we rent out the costume for the month. We get the Polaroid camera.
What does that cost for a costume?
It's $400 a month for the costume.
Wow, and what would it cost if you bought it?
$1,500.
Wow.
It's $1,500 to buy it. We get the Polaroid cameras ourselves, the film, everything ourselves. We'll walk around, try to take some pictures. For the Polaroid picture, we'll charge $20. Sometimes you'll get a tip, a few bucks, 5, 10. We're pretty much out here anywhere from 6 to 1 in the morning. Every day on the day until the tree's over, until they take it down.
And where do you get the Polaroid film? I didn't know they even made it anymore.
Well, they actually don't. There's one place on Atlantic Avenue, in the Atlantic Avenue Mall, that we buy it, which is it's $35 package.
So you're really using almost a dying technology and sort of squeezing a new application for it. I mean, I guess you're being replaced by digital photos or what?
Yeah, a lot of people have their own digital cameras that they want to take a picture with Blue's Clues, Elmo, so we just ask for tips.
Oh, so these guys, they're all independent. Because, in other words, if someone wants to be filmed with you, can you hear me in there?
Yeah.
So a lot of people want to just be posed with you, and what do they generally tip you for that?
$1 or $2.
$1 or $2. Well, $1 or $2 to have your picture taken isn't too bad.
These guys, you know, they're not strangers. They're honest guys. I grew up with them. I know them since forever. We'll take turns in the costume. I'll go in, they'll go in.
And do you ever have a harassment from the police or the authorities?
Yeah, we get thrown a lot. We get thrown from that corner to that corner, go up there, come back down there. We're all over.
Well, what's the difference between you and the artist that's sitting there doing a pencil portrait of someone? You're just taking a picture and being an entrepreneur with props, and you know you have your own materials here, your own assistants, you have a crew.
I'm not too sure. They say as long as we'll stay like on this side, as long as we're not on that side, we're good. But sometimes I've seen a lot of those other people that paint the portraits. They got tickets, they got soliciting tickets, they got thrown. I see one guy that got arrested last night.
Oh, really? You got a ticket for what? For trying to earn a living?
A soliciting ticket.
Soliciting? I thought that was what hookers got.
Which they can run anywhere from $5,000 to $1,000, $500 to $1,000.
Is that like selling without a license, soliciting?
Yeah, if you ain't got a vendor's license to be spotted up. But we don't sit in one spot. We're all over. We walk up and down.
And what are you likely to make? Like 8 hours of hard work. What do you make, and then what does your materials cost you?
It depends on the tip. It depends on the tips that you get. How many Polaroid pictures you sell a night. If you could sell a whole package of Polaroids, you're over $100 right there. It depends what you do, though. We'll stay here like 8 hours. Sometimes we'll make, like last night, I made 400. Tonight, I'm not sure how much I got here. I haven't even counted yet.
There were a lot of ones in there, I know.
A lot of ones.
Now you're sort of, you're not making that kind of money, are you?
Nope.
What do you make a night?
About $50.
$50. You're pretty young or pretty small. I don't know which.
Small.
Are you old enough to work legally at some other job, not hiding behind the costume?
Yeah, I could work at other jobs.
He says he's old enough to work, you know. Do you enjoy it? Do you find it interesting?
Yeah, it's good.
Ever kids ask you for something? If the kids want something special that you can't promise them, or get them their mothers and fathers in trouble, and they ask you to maybe talk to Santa about getting a gift or something?
No, it didn't happen.
That didn't happen?
No.
You want to take off your hood and show us your face?
Take your hood off, Blue.
Yeah, well, you're a nice-looking young man, please. There. Now, I will say, no one could arrest a face like that.
So, you got any more questions?
So how long have you been doing this?
About 3 years.
3 years? Wow, you must have started awfully young. Do you enjoy it, or is it something that's sort of annoying after a while?
But after a while, you get bored.
What's the most interesting thing that's happened?
It's just all the same thing, the hugs and things like that.
Oh, it's very repetitious. Well, thank you very much, and I really wish you well. I'd like to see anybody out here working for a living, not collecting a check for nothing, and creating a new way to make money. Good luck in your interview.
No problem. Thank you, boss.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas. What happened?
Okay.